Alright, hello everyone, Simon here, and we're playing City Skylines. So, I haven't made this obvious before, but I'm not actually playing ahead. So usually when I do playthroughs of games, I would play ahead and then upload the videos, you know, one per day. But not with City Skylines. So usually I do that. I play ahead because when there's a story in the game, I don't want to get spoiled. And I don't want to lose track of the story, so I just kind of play all the way through and then upload whenever, right? But with this game, I'm actually kind of slowing down and playing as I upload. So if you guys have any ideas on what you want me to build, I can actually do that, or I can respond to them at least. I'll be, instead of, what does the content manager do? Assets? Get more assets on Steam Workshop. Mods, maps, save games, assets, mods. How do we make assets? I wanna mess around with the highways a little bit, and not in a good way. Oh, tools? Asset editor. Let's just try this. New. Select theme. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go with temperate. So I wanna mess around with highways a little bit, and not serious highways, but more like shenanigans highways. You see what I mean? So, because look, the thing with the City Skylines is that the economy is quite lenient, right? And and you have plenty of money to mess around with. Intersection? Let's try this. Alright, so we got an asset editor. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay, so I was thinking like a corkscrew highway, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. So let me just try, what is this? Highway with sound barrier. Highway. Let me just go for highway. And let me see if, see how this works. So I'm thinking page up and page down is up and down, right? So if I... too steep. So how far does this have to go to not be too steep? That far? That's 2 steps up? This is 1 step up. 1 step up can be this far. Interesting. So let me just zoom in a little bit. So what is that? Starts from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. So if I make it square, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has to be here. This might not really work. I might have to zoom out a bit. Page up. There you go. So we imagine something like this, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's only 5, isn't it? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 5. Let me move this over by 1 block. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't I do that last time? Maybe it's supposed to be here. Alright, let me just do that. And then that. So that doesn't even line up. Wait a minute. Why is it a different slope? Am I doing this right? Probably not. So this should start there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. It should be like that. Okay, I did it wrong last time. Alright, so we got up and down, right? And then we go... is that in the right direction? It is. How do we switch directions? So if we imagine we go up from there, and then we come across. We're not gonna do curves for now. We're just gonna. What is that? We'll just keep it straight for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or is it there? It's there, right? All right. And then so then on the ground. Actually, let me just go from there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then on the ground from from there to there, and then here from there to there. And you're wondering, like, why would you do this? Why on earth would we do something like this? Now, what if... Is there enough room here for an intersection? I'm not sure. Let me just extend this a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that, and then go up. And join that up. And do that. So basically we have it curving around like that. Now why would we do this? Why would we do this? Well, the answer is, can we fit? So I'm gonna try and make a T-junction first. And I probably don't actually have enough room. So that the T-junction would where is it? It's here, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, let me do that. So it should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So should that be one block up, or should that be on the ground? Does it even matter? I guess it doesn't really. Let's see, because we come out. I'm just looking at it. Come out this way. And the other side. Oh, did I get this wrong? I did this wrong, didn't I? This is back to front. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. That's back to. Oh, that's not back to front. We drive on the right or we drive on the left? Crap. We drive on the... I got this back to front, didn't I? Are we doing American style? We're doing American style. This is really complicated. So we should be driving on the right. Oops. Alright, let me just try this again. So we should be driving on the right. Ah, that's embarrassing. But here, like in the middle, you drive on the left because you kind of switch around, right? But then you come back to here and you drive on the... Is that wrong? What am I looking at? Why is that like that? Yeah, so then in the middle you drive on the left. And then you go back to driving on the right afterwards. Okay, that's correct, I think. Do all the arrows line up? Yeah, all the arrows line up. So then the other side, this is so complicated. Why would anyone do this, you ask? The answer is because they're crazy. Alright, so you're going this side, and then you're going that side, and then you're coming down there, and then you're going that way, and then you are in fact coming through that way. Alright, so okay, so this should make it easier to figure out. So let me just try and figure this out. So we need that to come down to there. That to come down to there. Okay, so it should be raised on this side and lowered on the other side, I believe. If there is enough room here for me to actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suspect there's not actually enough room for me to do this here, which is a little bit embarrassing, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. No, go up, and then like that, there. Okay, so we want ramps, right? We only use ramps to do this T-junction. The idea is that this might actually be more compact than the default T-junction. Although at the moment that's more of a hypothesis than a fact. See, that's an issue. That is a bit of an issue. If I could do that, that would be amazing, but it appears to be an issue. Ah, that is too steep, I see. This works. So you see how potentially this is actually more compact than a normal junction, which... Actually, what does the normal junction look like? This is a three-way intersection. Like you see the giant curving ramps around the outside there. You see those giant curving outlines? Potentially, my one is smaller. You see how that works? You see how that works? If you overlay it, my one is potentially smaller. Although the highways are a little bit closer together, aren't they? I can do that. I can do that. I need to redo this. But I think we end up with a junction that is actually smaller than the standard ones, and also flatter too. Look, they have to go 2 stories up. See if we go down, you see how they end up having to have like a 3-story ramp going across, whereas ours is only 2 stories. It's only 2 levels. You see that? So we end up with a more efficient junction if we do this wacky corkscrew thing in the middle. You see that? Alright, so I'm gonna have to redo this. So the middle stuff needs to go on a little bit longer, and we can put these closer together as well. Alright, let me just do that again. So in the middle we have it going. We're driving on the left in the middle because we cross over. Alright, so we go page up like that, and then on the other side they put it that close together, don't they? We might end up not having enough space if we put it that close together. Anyway, let me extend this by the minimum amount, and then page down, same down here. Did I do that right? That is not actually the minimum amount, is it? Hold on. The minimum amount is that. Oops. Page down. Is that enough space? I don't even know. And I did this wrong. That needs to go the other way. And then we want it to be 45 degrees, I think. Oops, wrong way. We want it to be 45 degrees, I think. So it starts, you know, curving if it's less than 45. So I want this there, right? Is this actually enough space? I did that wrong again. Let me just demolish that. Start from there, go across. Fascinating. And then here we go across like that, or that. It's that, right? And then we go no, and then we go across like that. And then is this the same as last time, or did I flip it around? I think I flipped it around from last time. Yeah, I did, didn't I? That doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter. This or did I? I guess I didn't. Huh. So if I have this, that's too close, right? We can't actually do that. No, that's too close. If I let me just do this. Let me just do space already occupied. Space, I can do this. That's already occupied. Why is that? I can do that. That is the least amount of space that can take up. And then from here, see, that is already occupied. Can I do... This is that's maybe that's a little bit too tight. What is the best way to do this? I mean, hold on, let me just finish this off. This goes from there like that, right? And then that goes from there to... Why won't it? Alright, I guess I need to do that. Page down. Just demolish this. Demolish that, and then do that. And then here we're going minimum distance, and then page down, and then back. Okay, so then if here It refuses to. Is this snapping? Can I just not snap? I can just not snap. But now it won't snap to grid neither. That kind of sucks. Let me just mark this place, demolish that, and then just let's just put down 4 blocks of that, and then put that back. Because the snapping is slightly annoying. So then if I have a raised highway, how far apart are these supposed to be? And then if I do that, is it supposed to be that far apart? Is it that far apart there? It is, alright. So then from here, can we or can we not? And we can do that. Space already occupied. You can kind of see what I'm trying to do, right? It's only... that's a problem. Like if I do that. So I can do this, no problem. Now this bridge, what if I just curve it a little bit? Nope, curve it a little bit more. No, curve it a little bit that way. No, curve it a little bit. So you can do that. You can do this, and then you end up with a junction like that, I guess. So this comes this way. So there comes through to here, up to there, and then this one goes around there. This comes down to there. Yes, so this junction is kind of what we're looking for. I can probably make this more compact, I think. But if we just kind of compare it with their one, we already have an improvement. We already have a substantial improvement in the amount of space it takes. You see that?